But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On the right, guys, Zebo G.
Yep.
And on my left, we got a very special guest.
What's up? It's Deja.
Yeah. And we back, episode 190, the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas. This shit mad loud. Turn it down a little bit.
How we feeling, everybody? It's been a minute. We're so back.
We're so back.
We're so back.
So back.
190. It's a whole
190.
number. Ain't that a whole number? Yeah.
Yeah. Why would it? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because 191
That's all I know.
is odd and 192 is even.
So it's even a whole at the same time?
No. Are they?
Like 10.
10 is a whole number.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause
every 10 is a whole number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Because you got whole numbers and prime numbers. Prime numbers you can't divide by anything but itself. Oh, look at that. Man. Oh, shit.
hey, you did that. But how we feeling this past 2 weeks?
Good.
Yeah?
It's been a fun 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Good, refreshed. Feeling good, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Had a week-long vacation at J Stacks and Friends. Everybody saw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Workcation. Far from vacation, I guess.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. That was like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I know,
That
right?
doesn't feel like,
That was, yeah.
feels like that was yesterday.
No,
Yeah.
for real.
And then we had Dreamville.
Yeah. Yep. That's our main topic today.
Yeah. So-
Good weekend.
Good weekend.
Been cold weather.
Yeah, what's up with that? It's not even spring.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on? And ain't April showers? Ain't that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
April showers bring May flowers.
Amen. That's what we need, the Mayflowers.
Yeah.
Amen.
Because we were just sweating last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hot
definitely
last
was.
week. Yeah.
So
it was
it's like,
fucking
it was hot as fuck.
Yes, definitely was sweating.
and now we got jackets on it. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Make up your mind.
No, literally. Shout out to our sponsors, Mama Cedar Food Truck, and Live H Mobile Bar. Make sure you get your tacos, get your drinks. Data, thank you for being here.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of
How's
course.
The gang.
How's business?
Business is good. I started a new job.
Whoa.
So came back from Dreamville starting fresh with something
Ooh,
else. So that was
super
good.
Oh, new era.
No, for real.
The behind the scenes work is going good. You know, shout out to you for real. Have a lot of stuff in the vault. So
For sure.
I'm excited.
All right, cool. That's what we like to hear.
It is like
We are cheering you on, Deja.
always
Thank you.
working.
Always working. Always working.
Always cheering for the gang.
Always. I watched it's Coachella weekend or whatever.
Yeah.
And I watched Travis Scott, I watched Charlie XCX, and I watched Green Day.
How was Green Day?
Epic.
Word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic. Charlie XCX, that's such a she has a very interesting stage presence. It's just like you know how Cardi, like he just kind of like emotes.
Yeah. It'd be a lot
Type
going
of
on.
performance.
Like,
Yeah, that's how she was. It was just a lot of like hair shaking. I think you gonna call it twerking. And
something like that.
a lot of like screaming. I mean, they were fucking loving it. It was a.
What did you
She
think?
has a strong fan
What do I
base.
think?
Yeah.
Very strong fan base.
Were you impressed at all?
No, but the sound is very like dope.
Yeah.
Like like this is very
like in your face.
how-
yeah. It's like very crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's like that white girl crazy. Like holy shit, this is crazy.
Yeah,
but
we
like
good-
in
we good
terms,
on that.
you know, yeah. But from like perspective of someone who's being critical, like she's just up there.
Yeah.
She up there having fun, getting
Right.
a check. So hey, turn up.
Shout out to her.
Right. But Travis Scott, it was dope. He did like 2 new songs. Good set, ended on telekinesis as he should. He had people floating and shit. And I was just
Chris Brown.
yeah, floating. Yes, those
Like
people.
just random people or like
I mean, they were hired, but like they were floating.
what were they doing? Just floating?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a.
Was it like one of those dancing things?
No, it was just like people. Just
they
floating,
were just floating.
like upside down. It was crazy.
I'm going to look at that.
And then
I feel that sounds dangerous.
yeah, I mean it was crazy.
At Coachella.
Yeah, and then I did some research, and that production was $12 million.
Did it look like $12 million?
No,
That's I'm like,
I was, but then I had to think. Okay, There was an orchestra.
Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy. There was an orchestra. I mean, you got the floating people.
Like a whole orchestra?
There was a whole orchestra.
Like what?
Like they did Sicko Mode. They did.
I bet that was hard.
Yeah. It sounded great.
I'm gonna have to go back and
Right.
watch that.
Yeah, it's worth watching for sure. So I guess when you just add up all that, and then I mean, close to sound people, the stage design people, but 12 million.
Yeah, 12 million.
Yeah, 12 million is a lot.
Like,
There's a lot going on.
dang.
So now I wonder what everyone else is like to compare.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, he is a headliner, but I'm just like,
Wasn't Lady Gaga also?
yes. I got to watch a little bit of hers. Fucking epic.
Okay.
Lady Gaga is
Yeah, okay. That's what
her.
I heard. That's
I
what
don't
seen.
care what nobody say. Lady Gaga is her and always will be her. But anyway, yeah, it's Coachella weekend. And I thought this was so dope. Last thing before we really start this episode. But so I was watching on TV, and there was this channel where so it's 4 main stages, right?
Right.
And it was divided into like a grid, like a square. So it was showing all the stages and performances at once. And if like you move, like on the remote, if you move to the top left square, it plays a sound from that one. If you move to the right square, it plays a sound from that one. And you can watch all of them at once. And I was like, wow. Instead of having to
That's
bounce
what
back.
Rolling
between,
Loud needs.
yeah, it was very convenient. I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
And it's like right there. You don't have to go, like you said, back and forth, back and forth.
And if you want to enlarge it, you just click it and then it'll just enlarge.
Yeah.
And then you can, very smart system.
That's hard.
And Coachella sound is fucking phenomenal. Like,
There's got to be.
God
It's,
dang.
it's Coachella. I mean.
Yeah. God damn. Another Coachella. But let's dive into what we've been listening to. We're just going to say lately.
Lately.
Just lately. Instead of this past week, because it's been a minute. Because remember, we are so back. So I've been listening to I ran Campfire, Austin Davis, the other day. Very hard. My favorite track is let me get a second. No.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
Yeah, let me get a second. Yeah. I ran Lil Boat, the first project by Yachty. Very nostalgic. Solid like debut project. I ran Savvy Mulatto's new single, 3 Cellies, going crazy. He's at 50,000 streams right now on Spotify. So
Shout out
congrats
to
to
boy
him.
Savvy.
Yeah, that's home team. I ran Taylor Autodice with
play records.
I ran Taylor Autodice, Wiz Khalifa. Again, just very nostalgic, very solid Wiz project. I ran On the Line by Brandon, new single. Home team, shout out to him. I ran a little bit of Kendall Cud. We just shot something for her, so I went back through her songs again. Shout out Kendall. I ran Anami's Project TTK. Very fire, very, very great. Just sound and vocals, and the whole project just really good. I ran some Dirty Nachos, Chief Keef. I can't get away from that project. That project is way better than Almighty So too, with respect. I ran back then Mike Jones. I ran Ink Triplin's latest project. That's a very good project. I'm ready to see him in concert. I ran Austin Davis' newest project. And I want to say my favorite song right now. I think right now it's Just That Shit.
That shit hard.
Yeah, it is. I think that's my favorite.
That is in
track
fact
right now.
that shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite track right now. I ran a little bit of Day Samaj. Shout out Day Samaj. We got something coming up soon. And I want to say is that of course Larry June. A little bit of J Ford. I ran With Love. I ran that. I ran a little bit of Lovey the Dom, Miss Nice Guy. We just shot a visual for that.
That video, whatever video y'all just did, is hard.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, that shit was hard. It's like some boom bap shit.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, appreciate it. I ran Born Sinner in full, J. Cole.
Word.
Very solid project. Then I ran D-Day, the Dreamville album.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
That shit was hard. And I want to say that's really about it. A little bit of Sauce Walker. Can't go wrong with him, honestly. That's really about it. Oh, Fall Nights, J Ford, newest single. I think that's all. Yeah. That's all for me.
Good.
Tanner?
What have I been listening to? So, of course, all the PTP drops. These 4 Walls, Austin Davis, out now. 3 Celly, Savvy Mulatto, out now.
For sure.
Fall Night, Jay Ford, out now. Nobody Likes Me, Coach Martin. Or Lynn Martin.
Shout out Coach.
My bad, Coach. Lynn Martin.
Oh, shout out Lynn.
I went back and listened to Tim's Born in the Wild after we saw her at Dreamville. Had to.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about that.
Ransom, Life is Beautiful, Larry June.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got to find out. Where's Tim's from? Anybody know?
I don't know.
Nigeria, I think.
We got to go.
We need to go.
Yeah, we got to go.
That'd be crazy.
Confirm.
Friday Night Lights, J. Cole. What else? Listen to The Forever Story, JID. That album is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Ransom Mutt, Leon Thomas. What else? Ransom Kendall Cud, Winter Will Eat Us Alive. I can't get away from that song.
Oh, yeah.
Across the Tracks, Bodie James.
Let's see if he dropped a new one.
Did he?
I don't know. I'm about
Let's
to
find out.
There's
Deontay.
a 60% chance.
Yeah. Deontay Hitchcock dropped a new album, Good Things Take Time. That shit is hard. High Street, Amir Ali. That shit tough.
He dropped the song, but not the album.
He dropped a song for real?
Yeah.
Bruh. That man is insane, bruh. Still running a few songs off, some sexy songs for you. I did listen to Mr. Come On, AG Kato.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Kato.
What else I've been listening to? Unfinished Business, Savvy Mulatto. Listen to some Noah Guy. It's just been all over the place past couple weeks.
Yeah. It really has. It really has. Yeah. But solid week. Solid 2 weeks for Tanner. And then Deja.
Yeah, I've been listening to like a mix of just a bunch of random stuff these past couple weeks. Because of the internet, Childish Gambino, Friday Night Lights, J. Cole, just setting the tone. For broken ears, Tim's. The Life of Pierre 4.
Could never go wrong with that.
I also was listening to a couple songs from P&D and Drake's album, Melody of a Memory. Let's see. Currents, Tame Impala, Pinball, Mike, and Almighty So 2, Chief Keef.
Word.
Okay.
So a little mix of randomness.
Yeah, it is a little bit of randomness. But solid music from everyone.
Bro, I also went and listened to Watch the Throne because Kanye was ranting. I was like, man, let me go.
Let me go ahead and spin that.
What a time.
Yeah. You had to be there, bro.
Oh, you had to be
there.
Yeah, Watch the Throne era was crazy. And then I watched the movie Safe House.
Excuse me.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
And they got No Church in the Wild. I was like, this is just all.
Yeah,
all makes sense.
Beat is insane.
Bro, that whole project is insane. All them beats is insane.
That beat is insane.
Man, what a classic! What a classic project.
Speaking of classic, you know what movie is such a classic that I just randomly watched yesterday?
What?
Coach Carter.
Oh God, yeah,
for sure.
Bro,
yeah,
for sure. I was like, damn, that's a good ass movie.
Bro, that's probably the second best sports movie of all time.
What's the first
one? Remember the Titans. With Denzel.
That's valid. Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah,
that's valid.
That's valid. But yeah, Coach Carter, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
I saw it was a meme saying only Coach Carter can help John Moran.
I see that.
That shit was funny. But yeah, great movie. Like damn.
That's such a good movie, bro.
Shooting a movie like that, like that's insane.
It's classic.
You're him for real. But anyway, yeah, good music from all of us. We're gonna dive into our main topic. So like we said, we just got back from Dreamville Fest in Raleigh. Very dope time. Well, I guess speak for myself. I had a very dope time. It was good weather. Everybody was, good vibes, good energy, good performances. Yeah, overall. And I'm gonna end up going by artist, but overall, I had a great time. Jid time my cast. I ran down on Loot again.
Pressed him again. He gonna get on the pod.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna do whatever we gotta do.
But Luke's Garage was dope. Yeah, good time, Tanner.
Yeah, good time. I mean, I was on Unk mode, but that's what the type of mode.
You had to kind of be on.
That's the type of mode I like to be in. So.
Respectful
mode.
Catch me at the back of the crowd. Catch me at the Bacardi house.
With your drink in the hand.
Yes.
I'm drinking. I'm vibing. I'm not I'm not the let's jump around.
You ain't out and about.
No, bro. I'm 27 years old, bro. I ain't trying to jump around with y'all, bro. Y'all gotta do that
Tanner, you're
shit.
young.
Nah, hell nah. that's real 21, 22. I'll let the college kids have
You
that
let
shit.
them do it.
Yeah, I ain't with all that. You bump into me too many times, I'm gonna get mad. See, now I slap somebody out in the middle of Dreamville.
That's
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Now I'm getting kicked out. It's only Saturday. I ain't even got to my second day yet. Nah.
Good time.
Yeah, it was a good time though. It was fun.
I can agree. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun. Our group is chill. Like you said, good energy. So
We got the best Dreamville group.
Yeah. It's not too much.
Nah,
No drama.
everybody be doing their own thing. We be meeting back up randomly.
Ain't nobody got to look out for nobody.
Nah.
Like, yeah.
You just kind of
Every man
flow
for
in and
himself.
flow out.
Yeah.
Flow in and flow out. So I guess we can do this by maybe just by like artists.
Yeah, let's just go down the line.
Let's go down the line. So again, 2-day festival.
We'll start at the bottom though. Don't start with the headlines.
Fair. So Akia.
Right.
He was just gonna read the biggest
for
names
real.
first.
I was.
I know how he is, bro.
So Akia, I didn't catch her performance. That was the first day, Saturday, like afternoon. It was like the first performance, but I didn't get to
her
catch
and
her.
Nico Brim.
Yeah. No. That's K Cash and Nico Brim. This
my
is
fault.
just Akia. But I don't know her music. So if you do know her music, drop a.
I heard it from the Henny House because, of course, she was the only one on the stage. Sounded like she was singing her ass off. So I don't know, but I could be wrong. But
Yeah,
I was all the way across the
Drop
festival.
a song title in the comments if you know anything about her. So then Kaz, I hate that I did miss his set because I saw his set last year and it was great. And Kaz been doing a lot of freestyles lately that I've been a fan of on Instagram. But I didn't get to see his set. Did any of y'all?
Nah.
No. Anicia, I know me and Deja was at the front for Anicia. Great performance.
Yes, her like stage presence
Is
is so
very
good,
top
and I don't
tier.
know what I was expecting from her,
Same.
but she was engaging with the crowd. Like I had a good time.
It sounded just like she was just a girl in the crowd who's just like
Just talking for real.
I finally got a chance to perform type of thing. Very like homey, like, but very engaging. Like she has a bright future with performing. If she keeps that same stage presence, she's fine. She's gonna be good.
She seemed like a mad cool person anyway.
yeah, for
Yeah,
I
sure.
kind
nah,
of just
for
want to
real.
kick it with her. Like,
Yeah. She was cool. She had her drink. She played a song from a girl recommended from the crowd. She played that song. Good performance. Good DJ. Good visuals. All that. There was Earth Gang. Now you was up at the front
Yes,
for
so
Earth Gang.
Zoe and I were up front and Skinny for Earth Gang. Pretty dope because last year we missed their performance because we were all waiting for Sexy Red, so we never made it back in time.
okay.
The year before that's when they had that terrible sound issue when they performed the whole set and we couldn't hear anything. The whole set. So it was nice just to come back full circle and actually hear the music for real. And I feel like they have a very strong fan base as well. Like I feel like
It was
the
jumping
crowd
over there.
Yeah, the crowd was vibing. Everybody knew the songs. Like I had a great time.
Okay, word.
shout out Earth Gang.
Yeah, it was
for
cool.
real. It was definitely jumping.
Their visuals were cool too. So
Well, good. Always a fan of the visuals.
Plus, they got a lot of charisma. Those two.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got a lot of energy. So
I can tell from the back. Then there was Big X to plug. I saw his performance from a Bacardi House for like 10 minutes or so. I was just talking to C last night. I think right now, like he has that like, you know how Tizo Touchdown had that festival push, that being everybody's face type of push.
Yeah.
I think Big X has that push right now.
it's called a label push.
Yes, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way because I actually do like Big X, but there's just not enough. There's not enough for me to like be a fan of him performing. It's not enough going on. Not saying you got to be jumping up and down. Not saying you got to do this and the third, but for some reason I'm just very like, word. Maybe it might be because I don't know the words to the songs. Maybe.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna be honest. I'm always impressed when I see him perform because that is a large person.
yes, it is.
To be rapping with no backtrack.
That too. I agree. I don't know. I just like if I had my own festival, I don't know. I think there's just other artists we can get besides Big X.
there's definitely other artists, but like you said, I feel like it was just that push. Like here you go.
I think he's just getting that.
because like people were over there.
People was over there.
So
That's
it's
what I'm saying.
like-
No disrespect. People was over there.
But it's like, it's just like let's just add this name, just fill you in. Kind of like the Tizo situation. Because like,
and it's like, even then with the Tizo, what I said, I'm just like, when we see this name, are we like, oh, hell yeah, I gotta go to this show.
But some people are like that because like even last year, Desi was excited to see Tizo and everybody else was kind of like, So like I don't know if it's like this specific fans that were over, because like the aunties were not over there.
No, but it's like, it's some rap shit, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's the aunties and the unks, they love just some rap shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that he does fulfill that void, but I don't know. It's just something about like, if I see Big X on the lineup or something, it's like, I just
So if you were to see
overlook it.
like a Boss Man, would that have changed your like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not because he's very current, but like, I just think there's more excitement in his music than Big X.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah, Big X Supposed music is like very like steady.
Yes.
He kind of just up there rapping.
He's just up there rapping.
Yeah, it's not like a lot going on.
Yeah,
but like
I'm not getting
once
nothing
again,
else from this.
This man's probably like 400 pounds. So like,
Agreed.
well, he's probably like 350, but still, like
I don't
you
know,
can't
man.
like what do you expect?
Yeah,
You know
that's what I'm saying.
saying?
Like,
I'm not expecting craziness, but
yeah. Like,
But
what
I'm
are you
saying there's not much
expecting?
else he can do other than just stand there and
Right,
rap at you. He can walk around a little bit, but like,
yeah, I don't know.
And I guess it depends because I feel like Bossman D-Lo's personality is also different.
yeah,
So it's like
That's
that
very
could
true.
play
Yeah.
a factor, like personality.
Personality,
Like,
it could be, that might be it.
like he might just want to be up there chilling for real, like you said, just rapping for real.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just very like, so I just gotta rap, right? Okay,
But then it's
bet.
like throwing someone like that on a festival lineup. That's where it's kind of like,
Like, I think that was just that ain't popular right now.
yeah.
Let's throw him on there.
Yeah.
No disrespect, because I actually like his music. Coco Jones.
So
Amazing.
good.
I watched
So
her from the
good.
back while I was
Amazing.
in
So
line getting
good.
some food. But man, I was
Amazing.
tuned the fuck
Yes,
in, bro. I was
so
Amazing.
good. The mic was on. She
Yes, it
looked
was.
good.
Yes,
she
she
had the
did.
dancers.
Yes, she did.
Like that's real R&B shit.
I watched that shit in Bacardi house with a drink in my hand by myself. It was just watching.
Vibey.
I was
Yeah.
like, nah, she going crazy.
Nah, she was going crazy. She was going crazy.
Bruh,
and
at the beginning of her set, for the first like 3 songs, they didn't turn the music off upstairs at the Bacardi house, and there was people
Bro,
up
they did
there
that with
losing
Tim's.
their
Yeah, they
shit.
did that with Tim's.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, we ain't about to do
But
this
even
shit. Turn this
P&D, I
shit
was
off.
like, why is the music still
Like,
on?
why is there not a person in the corner like, hey, turn it off?
Yes.
Like,
yeah,
well, what are we doing?
yeah.
'Cause,
It's like, come on, y'all.
yeah, like, we're not doing that for this.
But there was one girl up at the top of Bacardi house that was losing her shit. Like
Yeah.
she was like, y'all need to turn the fucking music off.
yeah, like, I'm hearing this fucking Jamaican bop bop.
Salsa dancing.
No, they was playing heavy trap shit.
Yeah,
with Coco
like-
Jones.
Cut all that, man. We trying to
Just chill.
We chilling for real. Damn.
That shit was
Yeah,
That's
funny.
she
funny.
bro.
did great. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's-
really
her
I'm
set
enjoyed
glad
was
to,
her set
yeah.
was amazing.
seeing her
Yes.
performance because
Sounded great, looked great.
yes,
Yes.
that's
All
that R&B
Yeah.
girly we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was doing it. She was doing
She
it.
tough.
She
I love
is.
Coco Jones.
Next person is Wale. I wanted to see a little bit of his set,
They
but
said
I,
he was out there drunk.
yeah, I just
That's
didn't
what
get to see his
Desmond
set.
said. He said like it was like lit, like the typical songs, but he said he was just out there like
Just doing shit.
yeah, because he came out late too, so it was
Oh,
just
I didn't know
like
that.
he was
He's
just
back
out
there
there
drinking.
Yeah, like
Just doing shit.
Bruh, people gotta realize like for certain people, like this fest is like a family reunion type shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like for somebody like Wale who like came up with Cole and has been around all these guys,
Yeah.
like they in the
Like,
back
I went to
partying.
homies.
Like,
Yeah, I ain't seen y'all in-
but like
in
Lou,
2 years.
like that's why Lou always going early because you know
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this shit over with because
Yeah.
we in the back.
That's what he was saying at his garage. He was like, man, I'm trying to go ahead and do this so I can have some fun.
Yeah, but it's like a cookout. It's like
Yeah.
a big ass cookout
Yeah.
with all
Yeah.
the homies. So
Yeah.
and he was up there drunk.
Next person you got is Jid. I got to watch his set from the back.
Amazing.
Yeah, great energy. They was
he
jumping.
always gives great great
He's just a
energy.
great performer.
Yeah, he's a great
Like,
performer. Great performer.
Him rapping them songs with no backtrack, like with his
crazy.
cadence and
With
shit,
his
that
cadence
shit is
crazy.
crazy.
I agree. Very crazy.
Every
how
time I
was it
see
being up
him-
in the front? You was up in the front.
Yeah, it was cool. Of course, when Stick came on, everybody's going
That shit
crazy.
went crazy.
But like, I feel like his fan, like people know the lyrics for real.
That too,
Like,
yeah. Like those are Jid fans up there.
yes, those
For sure.
are Jid fans, and I feel like his crowd control is crazy. Like that, Like when I think of someone performing who's like a rapper, like rapping, that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we'll get to it, but like someone like 21 is just like.
Yeah.
Let's do something else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, exactly. So it's just like, I feel like every year Jizz performance is just 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's always like
10 out of 10.
Like, there's never been a problem with him.
No.
Every time I see Jid, I'm impressed.
Yes.
Yeah, like, even though I've seen him rap these same, so I've seen Jid like 4 times.
Right.
Every time,
this shit is impressive.
Man, like,
yeah.
He doing that. For sure. Yeah. Next person is Glorilla. I got to watch, I think, like the first 4 songs of Glorilla's set. Again, I look at her different just because I got to see her on a very, very low stage at Made in America 2022, I think.
That set was crazy.
Yeah, you know, and she had 2 songs, you know, F and F, and I think the song,
she
I think
performed
it was
F and F 3 times.
She performed F and F 3 times.
Run it back.
And I'm talking about on the little small local stage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro,
like,
there was like 300 people, bro.
Yeah, and now get to see her.
And that shit was going crazy.
Yeah, you feel me? And now getting to see her, well, first selling out Bojangles Coliseum, which is still fucking impressive to me. And then at a festival, like, you know, she upgraded how she looked. She got her dancers, and she still got the same dancers too.
She definitely got some upgrades.
Yeah, definitely a lot of upgrades. And you know, she worked on her stage presence. It was just like, damn, like, yeah, like that's the definition. Like, keep going. You know, like, keep going. Like, stay with it.
Bro,
like,
that crowd,
I seen her evolve.
Bro, that crowd for Glorilla was deep.
Oh, bro. Yeah, bro. We was in the back.
Bro, we shoulder to shoulder. I was standing at the lockers.
Yeah. That's where we was. Yeah.
I was like, nah, this shit.
Bro, that shit was deep.
Me and Steve was all the way in the back, and we was still shoulder to shoulder.
That shit was deep. I was with Skinny at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, it was deep.
Yeah, she had that shit packed.
I was like, damn.
To the lockers?
To the lockers.
I thought it was
But
for
you know
Erica.
what? I hate that stage because it's so hilly.
Yeah,
so I feel like if it wasn't,
really
if it was
awkward.
like flatter ground, I feel like it could have been, you know, pushed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know how... Where were you for Tim's?
Oh, I was close for 10.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you was in the back, you could see how many people was in the crowd for Tim's. That's how it looked for Glow. Like, it was deep. I'm like,
bro, that was 70,000 people watching Tim.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it was at least 50K watching Glow. At least.
I love
Minimum.
that though.
Oh, I love that too. That's what I'm saying.
That.
Like,
That shit was insane.
just seeing it from a
I
different
love that.
perspective, it's just like, damn, bro, like, you up.
Bro, we was like Bacardi House to the Shine stage is probably like, what you think? Like it ain't half a mile. What you
Nah,
think?
it ain't half a mile.
Probably like 9-10 football fields. 1,000 yards maybe. That's probably long.
It's closer than you think.
Nah, it's really not. It's far.
I wouldn't say far. It's not
It's
like
far,
it's
bro.
not enough to be like,
Bro, you know
oh,
how-
God,
And
I
It
gotta
depends
go
on
there.
where you're walking to.
Bro,
like
you
how
know
That
far.
depends how far. Like,
Yeah,
like
how
from
far?
from
Bro.
Bacardi House to the lockers, like that's not far at all.
Right.
Nah.
You know,
But
even
I'm talking from front, like to
yeah.
the,
Now, if you going to the front,
I'm talking about from Bacardi House to the stage.
Okay.
That shit is far.
from the actual stage is far.
That shit is far, bro. Like,
But I don't
and it was just a
don't know if it's
sea
like-
of people.
because I be walking.
far, yeah,
I be-
I do be.
I be pushing
I
it.
just be steady.
So I'm like,
it's like,
but I'm not
I
gonna
wouldn't
lie.
say far.
That shit is far.
From
bro.
going from one stage to the
yeah,
other.
now that's far.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not saying like it's like a crazy distance or whatever, but I'm saying to see that entire gap of just being a sea of people is ridiculous.
Oh, yes, yes.
Like, bro, that's all.
I
You
know
know
that's
how
what you're
many
trying to say.
people
Oh,
it
yes.
takes to fill up a
Yes.
gap that big?
Yeah,
Right,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And bro, there was people standing. They were shoulder to shoulder at the Bacardi House sign.
Yes, 100%.
Like there was 60, 70,000 people watching Tim's before, and that shit was insane.
It was so good.
And we was watching. Oh, bro.
It was so
But
good.
another way, I like you know how far you are because the people on stage look like they
Oh,
about
yeah, like
this
ants.
big.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Facts.
And it's like, damn, bro, she got so many people out here, and she sounded great.
Sounded great. She looked great.
Look,
Yeah,
Jesus,
Tim's.
Tim's. I'm still thinking about it.
That's a beautiful woman.
Oh my
That's a
god,
beautiful piece of art.
she yeah. God took his time.
She just
Ain't another one like her,
it's like the taste of honey.
bro. I just
just like-
I know she smell good. I know she do.
Oh, she had her body glitter on.
Yeah,
she looks so good.
Like Jesus.
Like you are.
And like she don't gotta do too much. She doesn't have to do too much at
No,
all.
because she's real life beauty. Like she is.
Yeah,
just
it's like that's
gorgeous.
no
Like,
enhancements. That's
Jesus
like her
Christ. That's
in real life.
Yeah, I don't know. Is she? Did
She
you
was just up
confirm
there.
Nigeria?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was up there just.
She just. Oh my God.
glowing.
Yeah.
Like
It's like majestic.
Everything about her performance was just like, wow.
It's like majestic.
Yes, like literally
it's just
afterwards,
like, honey.
we were all
That's
looking
the
at
only
each
word
other
I
like,
can use.
wow.
It's just like
so sweet and just like
Just-
pure and just
pure and
She's so
gold
cute.
and brown and
Just.
brown and round.
I'm still thinking. Did you say brown and round?
yo. No, it's the way he said it. He said
Brown and round.
B&R, brown and round. Oh, that woman. That's a sexy ass woman
Oh
right
my
there,
God,
boy.
bro. She's fucking gorgeous.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
God.
She walked out on the stage. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Bro, it was just like
Like,
it's like all the lights went out except her. Just like
yeah, bro. I had blinders on, bro. I didn't see nothing else. You could have done. Anybody could have done anything
like,
beside me. I would
you
have known.
beautiful
It was
honey.
like just locked,
Motherfucker.
just locked in, just locked in.
yo.
And then aside from her looks, the sound was just beautiful.
Voice amazing.
Stage
just,
presence was beautiful. The background vocals
bro.
was
That
beautiful.
might be the
But you
best
know what I
shit I've
hate?
ever seen.
I think it was.
If you are not enjoying the music, sing the songs, move out my way.
You know,
Like that's my biggest pet peeve. Like this is Tim's.
But you know what's crazy? I
Tim's
don't know
is
a lot.
in Raleigh right now.
I don't
like
know a lot of her songs, but like it was just so beautiful. I wish I knew all her songs, but it was just so
that
beautiful
album
to
is
just
so
hear.
good.
I was just
Yeah.
like,
all her
that-
albums
No,
are good.
I agree.
Yes,
100%.
like,
I just don't know her shit word for word, but
Man,
and then when she was like talking about how like it gets hard being an artist, but she's like still a real person. I'm like, she's so real.
yeah.
Like
That's
she's
just-
a real human.
That's just
going
wow.
through real
A
human
honeysickle.
stuff.
She's not real.
She a honeysickle.
She's like a mythical creature. You see Tim's out in public. You in a different realm. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you see.
But
Tim's
even when
out
she was like, there was like a video of her chopping it up with J. Cole like after her set.
Yeah,
and she
I
was
seen
in
that.
regular clothes, still pretty. Still eating with her big jacket on.
God,
Yeah, she's-
God is just so good.
Yeah.
Like,
The fact that he made that, like, send one up to God. The fact I get to walk the same earth as Tim's.
yeah, like, thank
Consider
you.
yourself blessed.
like,
bro. It was just crazy. 'Cause I watched
bro,
it.
you know how they talk about people like I hate this word, but aura.
Oh yeah,
Like-
nah, for sure.
Bro, it's like it just. I feel like when
like
Tim's
Tom
walking the
Stock.
room,
when
everybody
she,
knows.
When she came on stage, you could tell it was just like a whew, like oh my gosh, like what's
just
about to happen?
A
Yeah.
good breath of fresh
Yes.
air.
Yeah, it's
like-
just like oh my god, and she
I
sounded.
think that was
Bro,
like
she
my
sounded
top
so good.
Oh, that was.
Oh, that's
that
the
was
best
my
one.
Number one.
That's the best one.
Like
And
me and
because
Tanner said it
on
before,
her
like,
tour-
yeah, that's the best one.
On her tour, the closest city she came to was like Atlanta and DC. So it was like this was just like yes, like finally I get
Nah,
to
if
see
she
her.
ever come to Charlotte, we go.
Yeah, I was like, you know what I said? I said like, that's an artist I will pay top dollar. to.
Yes, I would have traveled.
You know, like
But
I'm not tripping about the
the
price.
crazy thing is like the venues were like kind of like Fillmore size, but I thought it was crazy and it was so hard to
Wow.
get tickets. So like that's why I never really
her next tour gonna be at Spectrum.
has to.
Oh.
Yeah,
has to.
yeah,
Has
she doing
to.
and
arenas.
I will be in that motherfucking building.
Yeah,
Has
bro,
to.
she's oh my god.
I was telling my dad, he was like, dang, it was crazy because he a big Tim's fan. I was like,
Oh really?
Bro.
we're going.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
just like Beyonce, like, we're going to
Yes,
Tim's.
tap
Oh,
in with
yeah.
that
100%.
album is so just like
Yeah.
uplifting. Just whew.
man,
Yes.
just
In fact, we
beautiful.
just spent 10 minutes talking about
Just
Tim's.
beautiful.
It's insane.
Tim's, I love you, like real
Yes.
life.
That is a piece of
Tim, if you're watching
I
this,
don't know.
Tanner love
I don't
you,
know you at
girl.
all. I'd marry you tomorrow.
just sweet honey.
PTP
Sweet.
wedding.
We up.
Red carpet.
We up. I married Tim's. We up.
Oh, we
Super up.
just know my life is fucking golden. I'm living my life like it's golden.
Bro, I might never do anything.
Oh yeah, like
I might just sit in the house.
I'm out the game. Y'all boys hold it
I'm
down.
gonna sit in the house.
And I'm
I'ma
wishing,
cook, I'ma
I'm wishing
clean.
the best.
Oh, now he gonna cook and clean for his woman.
I'm wishing the
Yeah,
best for y'all.
I'm gonna take care of the
'cause I'm out the
kids.
game.
Take care of the dogs.
I'm out.
Mow the lawn.
Nate, you got the whole G7 down, man. I'm done. I'm hanging it up.
Me and Alex got you, bro.
Yes, y'all do. 'Cause
Me and
I'm
nephew
hanging
got
it
you.
up. I'm hanging it up.
Putting that on nephew.
I'm hanging it up. I'm hanging it up.
It's a lot of responsibility for a child.
It's okay.
He got
Start them young. So anyway,
That's how good the Tim's performance
yes.
was.
Off
if you
to
was
the next
wondering.
performance. Besides that sweet, beautiful honey,
Wait, what did you say earlier?
brown and round.
Brown and round.
Brown and round.
That's hilarious, bro. Jesus.
We're so country.
Round and round. The next. I'll tell you. BNR.
Oh my god.
man.
BNR. I'm gonna just start putting that under people's under certain women's pictures.
BNR.
Question mark? Question mark?
It's like, yep, BNR.
I'm about to start doing the same thing. I'm gonna hit him with the money bags though beside it.
Just BNR.
BNR.
You see it walking? BNR.
BNR.
No, what's that?
Oh yeah, that's
it's good. Just
that's
know
a new
it's good.
last minute podcast insider.
BNR. It's good.
Just know if I say BNR, you know what it is.
Brown and round. Brown and round. Next person is
Ain't nobody brown around like Tim's though.
Oh no. She
That's
is
a different type.
all caps.
Because that's
BNR.
real.
Yeah.
That's real brown and round.
That's real body.
You know how like
Jesus.
iMessage you can put like the loud whatever you text it and just boom. That's her brown and round. It's not
Bro.
she's brown and round. Brown and round. Like you can't just say brown and round like, oh yeah, Tim's brown and round. I'm gonna say don't ever fucking disrespect my queen like that.
My queen is crazy.
I thought that's Tanner's wife.
Yeah, bro. You better
That's my damn queen. Now what? Brown and round.
Bro, you are not going to the PTP wedding.
Shit.
kidding.
I'm shooting it.
That video, we gonna get that video. It's gonna be crazy. The zooms and angles on that gonna be crazy.
Especially the zooms. Next person.
Bro, you're funny.
Brown around, bro.
Erica Badu.
Brown around.
Brown around. Brown around. Like, hey, it was a lot of brown arounds going
Man,
on.
come on,
at
man.
This fest.
Man, plus it's Dreamville.
God,
Dreamville bring
yo.
out the
Oh,
brown
they-
around. Brown around. They be at Dreamville.
Brown and
No
round.
cap.
It is
They be in the crowd. They be on the stage.
That's
They
the
be
BNR festival.
They be staff. They be.
Oh yeah, brown around. I'm telling you. Erica Badu, beautiful set.
Amazing.
Deep. It was. I was
Trying to leave from Tim's to get over there. I was like, we was locking.
Oh yeah,
we had a lock in.
So we got as close as we could, and that was
Yeah.
still the back. But
No,
Damn, y'all was in the back.
we were touching the lockers
Oh, I fought.
almost.
I fought through the crowd. I
yeah,
was-
we was.
Yes, we definitely was touching lockers.
Yeah.
Not
But
me.
Erica,
I was getting up there for that one.
Erica's set was great.
Tanner said, "Move out his
they
way."
They tried to play with her sound for a second.
Oh,
They
they
did.
did.
They tried to play.
They did.
And
They
she
did.
said, "Hold on,
Yeah,
on.
run it back. Yeah,
run it back. We ain't doing that
Yeah,
shit."
nah. I was like, no.
But aside from that, man, it was just dope seeing such a legend like perform.
and she's a performer.
Yeah. Like she was up there doing her damn thing. So
I just hate how they have it set up though, like
I hate
lineup
that.
wise, bro. Because it's just
Bro,
like
they should do the
that's-
last 3 people on the shine stage.
yeah, like
Yes.
respectfully.
especially if they're big names. Because
Yeah,
I think
you should do
Tim.
why,
What are we
why
doing?
are we splitting Tim's and Erica? And then no shade, I think Erica should have been on the main stage.
No, she
Tim,
should've.
yes, Tim should have been on the other side.
No, that's crazy.
It's
They
crazy.
should have both been on
Yeah,
the
I
shine
was
stage.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
they're
yeah.
not gonna do that. So if you had to actually like switch it, Tim should have been on the other stage. Erica should have been on the main stage because they're not gonna put both of them on that stage. They're not doing that.
No, they're not doing that.
No, because they want it to be. They want it to. You know what I'm saying?
Are you going through Sunday first?
Yeah, I peeped that, but I was like, we already started. Crazy.
Bottom
Oh, let's talk about Cole now, y'all. Like,
you know, we'll say Cold So that's that.
bro, you should just let them go down the line like this, from top
Okay.
to bottom.
Here we go.
So
Because as soon as you said Niecy, I said that was second day.
I don't know, but all I know is I got to see Erica Badu perform Tyrone, and I'm
Yes.
good.
so that was
And Bag Lady, so I'm good.
facts.
I'm
So that
good.
was second day aside from Cole, which we'll come back. So that were this is Saturday, the first day. So K Cash and Nico Brim. I got to watch their performance. I think just from far. I think I was just kind of walking around seeing what the vibes was. But I mean, it seemed like a good performance. I definitely want to tap in. I know. I think they be around like Ruben Vincent, if I'm not mistaken. So I definitely want to tap in and see what the vibe is. Did y'all get to catch any music?
Nah, I didn't. Not like close
No?
or anything.
Yeah, it seemed like that was turning up. But
Yeah, I heard it from afar.
next person was Omen. I didn't get to see Omen's performance, but I did see.
I didn't hear.
I did see that. It was something cool. It was like he had his grandma's like actual couch that he used to like sleep on before he
I did see
got
that.
put on
I
or
did see that on
something,
Instagram,
and he actually brought that couch on stage or something like that. But
I feel like every year he's like adding something to like
it's
make
always,
it better. From that one time where he forgot his lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, last year he did the rapping on the spot thing.
It's still not good.
Now he bringing grandma's couch. So it's like,
it's still not good.
He announced an album that's coming out this year. I think
saw that.
He ain't dropping like 10 plus years or something like that. So, you know, I'm gonna listen to it, see what it sounds like. But
just don't be checking for Omen.
No, I don't think nobody does. But I'll listen to it for the sake of music. But nobody got to see Omen's performance. Luke, we did get to see Luke's performance.
Great performance.
Yeah, it's some rap shit.
He be rapping his ass off.
He brought out Shane Gang and Sianka.
Yes, that was dope.
Shout out Charlotte.
I think he did like maybe 2 new songs, maybe. I know he did 1 for sure.
Yeah, because he did one of those new songs. He also previewed at
Luke's garage. But yeah, Luke.
Gold Mouth.
Gold Mouth.
Shout out Luke though. And he will be on the pod this year.
Yes.
Next person, Absol. I didn't get to see Absol like whatsoever.
Neither.
I didn't even know what he had on.
Yeah, they said that shit was jumping though.
Yeah,
yes.
I know he brought out Jid.
Yeah, Skinny went down there. He said that shit was lit.
Yeah, it looked lit from afar. But
wait, who was going on at the other stage at that
somebody was going on at that time.
I can't remember.
Maybe Nudie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was Nudie.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of, the next person is Nudie.
Yeah, we was over there.
Nudie was jumping. I think Nudie's one of those people. I think like if you don't know his songs, you're probably just kind of like vibing. If you don't know his songs, but I mean, he was up there.
He was
up there lit.
His shit was good. He had a good performance.
He was up there lit.
I don't know like a lot of Nudie songs, just like the popping ones.
Right.
But like I was like, yeah, this hard.
Yeah, I feel like if you knew like I mean, I don't know a lot of Nudie songs either, but like if you knew his songs, then that was probably a A1.
Or even like the core songs, like I feel like
yeah.
Seeing him do EA Monster was dope.
Oh yeah.
That shit was tough.
Next person is Boss. I didn't get to see Boss at all.
Me neither.
Yeah, I was like, are you a Boss? Like,
I am, but I think somebody else. No, Keith was going on, I think. And I was like, you can't move, bro. And that's why I said, there go Dreamville doing another thing. Like, why do y'all got 2 artists of the same kind of fan base back to back?
Yeah,
like,
they could have broken that apart.
Like, bro, I was like, I'm not, like, you know, I already missed Keith the first time. I was on the cruise.
You couldn't.
So I was like, I can't miss him again. I was like, okay, I seen Boss last year.
Because now, I don't know when the fuck he coming back to Carolina.
What?
We got blessed. Because
the fact you've been trying to see him for 10 years and saw him twice in the same year.
Yeah,
that's
like,
crazy.
Bro, like, that's so goated, bro.
Something else is coming, 3rd time.
Yeah, yes. That 3rd is around the corner. But shout out Boston. I'm sure he had a great set. I didn't get to see none of it. But,
I know he did a tribute to his mom because his mom passed away.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
Oh, word. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole was.
You skipped Ari Lennox.
Ooh.
No, I'm not at her yet.
Oh, I was looking at the set list.
I was like, I can't skip her.
No. So Keisha Cole, I got to watch her from Bacardi House.
I wasn't over there.
You said you wasn't? Mm-mm. Oh. I mean, good performance. Good performance. Crowd was deep for Keisha Cole. She definitely was not fucking with the guys during the performance. And she had a denim diaper on, which was
that was kind of
hashtag fashion.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy.
That was wicked.
That was
because that's all I seen.
The whole fit was crazy.
I was just like,
the top part could have like been okay. The bottoms, though.
It was really like a denim diaper. I was like, swag.
She didn't look bad. It was just like
she didn't look great.
Yeah, it's like
she was kind of there. It was a good performance though.
Oh, she killed her performance.
Good performance, but whoever the stylist was.
Yeah, I'm saying you gotta blame that on. But then she could have also said no. That's what I'm saying. She could have said no.
I feel like she.
Yeah, because if it was trash, she would have said nah.
I feel like
but if she fucked with it, she would have said.
I don't feel like a stylist to get paid to be a stylist is gonna be like put on a denim diaper.
My whole thing is like you.
Some of them do.
You're right. Actually,
this is like there's no way like you looked yourself in the mirror, the final look,
and we've seen her in other settings where she looked good.
Yeah, I was really confused.
She didn't look bad.
I know it was hot, but denim diaper is a really interesting
it was like kind
choice.
Of saggy
strange.
Saggy denim diaper.
It didn't look great.
At Dreamville.
Did not look
At
great.
least the performance was up to par.
It was definitely giving like auntie.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe past auntie.
Granny?
Granny is crazy. Don't do
Auntie
Keisha Cole
OG.
Don't do Keisha Cole like that.
Auntie OG.
Well, he's talking about past auntie.
Okay.
So I'm like, what's
The
past auntie?
Auntie OG.
Okay.
Like you the
Auntie OG.
Auntie OG. Not Granny yet. Auntie OG.
But you there. You getting there.
You
Yeah,
are
that's a
a
little
certified
too close.
OG for the aunties.
Dang.
Like you've been in the auntie game for a long time.
Damn.
So he said, "Damn."
Yo.
Next
That's
person
rough.
is Ari Lennox. I didn't get to see her performance.
We seen her kind of from afar. Another artist, I was like, why is she not on the main stage?
Yeah, especially after
she
like.
wanna pull up
Like,
last
you know
year.
what I'm saying? But her performance was good. She performed her newest single. The crowd was feeling her. Her look was different this year, though.
Yeah, it was.
She looked good. Though.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
looked good. She had like this honey blonde like hair going on. She had her glitter on.
That's
so
another-
she looked like in a better
another-
headspace.
BNR.
Because
BNR.
Yeah.
BNR.
That's
oh,
because
God.
you know,
BNRs,
last,
ain't it?
last
God.
year she
Three
was
BNRs?
crashing out. So
Yeah, she was.
I mean, I'm happy. Like she seemed like in a better
Right.
mindset, headspace. And on Instagram, she's been posting a lot more lately. So it seemed
Okay.
like she's okay.
Well,
But I'm not
amen.
putting nothing past her.
To God be the glory. Then you got Chief Keef. So Chief Keef, me just asking a bunch of people and looking at comments, it was extremely split. So the reason why it was split is because a lot of people was like, he wasn't performing and the rest of his homies was doing it. Okay. So coming from a Chief Keef fan himself, and I don't expect everybody to know that, but like, fucking duh. I mean, what do y'all expect?
That's kind of how I felt. I was like, what did y'all want?
What do
wanted,
y'all
like,
want?
An amazing performance from Chief Keef.
I saw some people were saying like he ain't had no performance tracks. His homies was rapping for him else.
That's just giving like y'all don't know the songs for real.
yeah,
fucking
but
Chief
it's Chief Keef, and I don't even mean that in a bad way. But like Chief Keef not doing all that.
No,
Like
but
he
it's
gonna have his homies up there rapping with him.
But he's not
like
really
every
like a-
performance. His music is not supposed to be like this top tier performance. It's
No.
him and the homies on stage, and we gonna rap this shit that we made.
Yeah, and I also just don't like. Like I don't look for Chief Keef to be like a good performer.
I don't either. I
Like
look
he's,
at it as
I know he's not. Like I already know he's not a good performer.
yeah. I wouldn't.
not like a. Not saying he's like a. That sounds crazy. Not saying he's like a terrible performer, but it's just like
I just don't
People
have him.
expect
Yeah.
too much.
I don't
have
they
him
put on
up
a
here,
high.
like-
Yeah, exactly.
it's Chief Keef.
Like,
yeah,
oh, this is
like,
gonna be a mind blowing.
Like, what did you want him to
No,
do?
yeah, like
Yeah.
Exactly. And then like people can't give you an answer. So
It's
I'm
just
like,
like jump around and shake his dreads. I mean, I think that's just the past, bro. Like this dude's 30.
I thought he was pretty like
I mean, he was.
You know what I'm saying?
He
He
did
was-
exactly
yeah,
what
like-
I expected in a Chief Keef performance. Tato gonna be on the mic. Ball Out gonna be on the mic. Keith gonna have his mic. They gonna be walking around. They gonna rap to each other the songs. They gonna ad lib each other. He gonna smoke a blunt.
yeah.
He gonna shake his dreads
Bro,
a
they
little
literally
bit.
partying.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
he
bro.
had his chain up.
Yeah,
so it's like,
Yeah.
Like, bro, they coming here to turn up.
Yeah, like-
Yeah, like-
what do we? Why are we doing performance tracks? Like, bro, that's Chief Keef. Turn on the fucking aux. Like, we
Yeah,
got
like-
30 minutes. Let's turn up.
Yeah. Like,
You know, like we're not thinking too much into it.
No, like y'all want like what y'all want G? Y'all want to be like G?
Yeah, like
it's like they're two different artists.
You're not doing
bro.
that.
Like J, like Chief,
I just-
like
Like it's different.
It's just the fact, like, y'all had y'all's expectations, and I don't mean this in no disrespectful way because I just know how Chief Keef performs.
Yes, because
It's
I
just
seen
like,
someone say also they're like he didn't even talk to the crowd. I'm like,
it's G, what are y'all
what do you want me to
expecting?
say? Like,
Hey, what's up, y'all?
what's up,
Appreciate
Raleigh? How y'all doing?
Man,
Y'all doing
run this
good?
shit, man. Run this shit. I'm Chief Keef. Sosa, baby. What's up? 300. Like,
drop the beat.
drop the fucking
People
beat.
be asking
What
for
we
too
doing?
much.
Yeah.
They be asking
What?
for too much from the wrong people.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what do y'all expect from Chief Keef? It's Chief Keef.
Man, that goes back to. Well, we'll talk about that.
So I say all that to say, from a Chief Keef fan, set list, goated.
I
He
enjoyed it
touched
also.
old songs, B-side track songs, new songs. Like, that was one of those, like I said with Nudie, if you knew the songs, oh, you had the time of your fucking life.
Yeah.
Like, that was a great set list.
And looking around, the crowd was like definitely like younger. So like, of course, when
So
the
they were waiting
popular
for
song,
Finito, I Don't Like, Love Sosa.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's fair.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
a Chief Keef fan, bro,
Yeah,
he
you're
was
like-
going all the way from 2012.
like hearing "Save Me," I said,
Bro, he gonna save me. He did
Wow.
4 of them off
Live.
that album. He did Every Day. He did.
and like you said, when is he coming back to Raleigh?
Bro, he's not.
Probably never.
Like,
Probably
But
never.
good performance. It was a Chief Keef performance. I was satisfied. I was happy. I knew them damn songs.
Yeah, but if you're not a Chief Keef fan,
if you're not a Chief Keef fan,
was ass.
that shit was probably ass.
Yeah, I thought I was.
That's why I say it was split.
Me and Skinny was standing in the back. I was like, I definitely could have stayed in the Bacardi house for this.
And that's valid. That's valid. Like I said,
it looked fun up front
split.
though. It looked like they was having a time.
It's just
like you said, it goes back to if you listen.
If
to
you
this
listen
person,
to them. You know, if you don't listen to them, then this probably ain't gonna be that much fun.
That's how I feel about.
Yeah, it's just like there's certain people where like you don't have to listen to them to be like enjoy a performance, right? But Chief Keef's not one of those people.
No,
like if you're not a Chief Keef fan, you're not gonna like a Chief Keef performance.
Nah, not really. Like
you don't have to be a Tim's fan to know that was an amazing set.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know a lot
that's
of
also
songs,
two different sounds.
That's what I'm saying. It's like there's
that's
certain
like,
artists where it's a good performance whether you know the music or not.
Correct.
And then there's other artists where if you're not a fan, you're not gonna
it's
like it.
Bring someone to a King Carson concert. If you don't listen to that, you're not going to like that. You're not gonna like that.
Who y'all went to go see Destroy Lonely?
Oh yeah, that's me and my brother. Yeah, like everyone's
like if I was at a Destroy Lonely concert, I'm all the way in the back. And I'm not.
Oh yeah,
I'm not moving at all.
Having a good time.
I'm not moving at all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand there and be like, "Why the fuck am I here?"
Yeah, why am I here? Yeah, but okay, like the baby, right? You don't have to know a lot of the baby songs, but he's entertaining enough. There's enough going on,
you're gonna hit
that
your
you can catch
jig.
a vibe. Yeah, you can catch a vibe to his shit. Anyway, good performance. Ludacris, my biggest regret, I did not get to watch Luda's set.
Yeah, we were over there.
I gave up by that time.
I forgot what was going on. I didn't get to catch Luda, but I think, was it Tim's? No.
We didn't want to leave Bacardi house. The line was so long.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, ain't no way we getting back up here for it. It was for somebody.
And then we ended up leaving anyway.
Yeah. I just remember that's my biggest regret for this festival. I didn't get to see Luda. That was my biggest L.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't go see Luda because we wanted to be able to watch Party from Bacardi House.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Oh yeah, because we came up there after. Yeah.
That's what it was.
His performance was lit. The crowd was lit.
I heard it was lit.
Another this.
I saw he had the whole Carolina set on.
That was cool. Man, everybody knew and it's like that was one of those artists you're like, oh, I forgot about this song.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, hey, like so it was good.
Damn,
we weren't like close. Like it was kind of giving like how you said like an ant up there. But I mean, we were still.
I'm assuming he brought a pretty big crowd to.
For sure,
yeah, definitely.
Like that was one of the ones where you kind of had to be over there just to be close.
Yeah,
like, you weren't really. I mean, you could have pushed up, but you know how that go.
Next person is Party Next Door. Again, this is one of those split artists. So a lot of people were not impressed with P&D's set. So I'm coming from the perspective of somebody who's on at the Fillmore for his P4 set, for his P4 tour,
which was amazing,
which is phenomenal, beautiful, the whole 9 yards. This set, and again, this is Fillmore versus a festival, right?
Yeah.
It seemed like he didn't really. What's the word? Something was missing, and it might be because it's just two different areas. I saw him in more of a smaller area.
I think he was faded.
He could have been.
I think he was just like, I ain't y'all gonna sing this shit.
Yeah. Something was missing for sure. I mean, I was vibing because I'm a P&D fan, but if you not a P&D fan, you'll probably like.
But I think that was like one of those artists where people were expecting too much because like
he's
also like
it's just concert politics.
He's not a jumping type of artist. He has a very different sound.
Yes.
So it's just like, what did y'all want him to do? And I feel like it's good that he has his dancers doing the thing because they bring the performance.
Oh yeah,
up.
they do.
It's like, what do you want him to do in this setting?
Because
I don't understand.
He's not about to be running from side to side.
Because even at Broccoli City, people were not fucking with it. And I was like, I'm trying to tell y'all, my homies went to a smaller setting. They said the live band was crazy, the dancers was crazy.
Yeah.
It was a different experience.
Yeah.
This is like on a grand stage in front of. Yeah, he probably just up there like y'all sing this, especially the popular songs. Like he's not singing that.
No.
He's not singing that.
But he was up there vibing. He was vibing with his own music. He was not. Yeah, he was not up there performing.
His cup, he had his Unk rag. He was chilling.
He was vibing.
Yeah. He was cool.
He was vibing. It was nice to hear deeper.
Yeah, that was dope.
on those on the loudspeakers. I was like, "Ooh, we need to add that."
And
to
Somebody
the set.
Loves Me. Yes.
Yeah, we need to add deeper to the set because that song is really good.
Yeah, because the DJ was like, "Y'all know the song, sing the song." Everybody's like, "I said."
I'm like, damn, deeper 5. That's crazy.
People disrespect P&D.
You feel me? I'm like,
and sometimes I be thinking like, is it like the area? Like, is it the crowd, like this crowd, because like I said, even in DC, the crowd wasn't going crazy. I'm like, yo, this is Party Next Door. Like,
yeah, I don't know, because P&D is
know.
very like a lot of males listen to P&D, a lot of females do. I think it's for a very specific crowd, I think. But
like I feel like the Dreamville crowd is so interesting because it's a mix of just a bunch of random listeners.
I mean, throwing P&D on this lineup was a very smart idea.
Yeah, and it was cool. Like it was just like,
I also don't feel like the core Dreamville crowd are P&D fans.
Which is so interesting. Like,
because I always say
they all about like more soulful.
Yes, because I feel like I'm coming solely for Dreamville artists, but having someone like P&D is like just like an icing on the cake. Like that's an extra person that you can see.
When I saw his name on
popular
the lineup,
songs,
I was like,
nice. Yeah, and like y'all don't know like a couple songs, like you know what I'm saying? Because he has hits. So it's
like.
So I don't know. It's kind of it's interesting because I feel like every artist I was like, like, do y'all listen?
Yeah,
like I was beside a girl at Earth Gang. She's like, "Who's Wally?" And I was like, "Wale."
Whoa!
You don't know who Wale is?
Wale.
So I'm like, where are we at right now?
So my biggest pet peeve about festivals in general is that people that go just to say they went.
Yeah,
like people that don't like.
They just going because everybody else going.
And it's in the area.
Yeah,
like
area.
They're gonna
go.
Like,
that's like, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like that's annoying.
Like
bro, like we ain't got. Never mind. I'll talk about it when we get there. But yeah, it's just annoying being around. Like you don't know any of these songs.
Yeah, like come on, bro.
Like Wally.
That's
like be for real.
Like
come on,
to the
bro.
back.
Come on,
why am I like trying to push up with you and you don't even know the songs?
Yeah,
like,
y'all
wait.
bugging out. Next person is 21 Savage.
You don't gotta talk about this one long, for real. I wasn't over there.
I wasn't either.
I was walking to I think the Logs or something, and I saw like him for a second. I just know he was dressed like Eazy-E, so to speak.
I was watching the Duke game at that time,
and I think I heard like a lot performing, and I was just like,
cool.
He's one of those ones like you seen him.
He's so boring.
He's boring. He does the same thing.
And I think
which is funny though because he was not boring. He actually had a really good performance at on the Drake tour.
Oh yeah. It was solid.
Yeah.
Okay, well let me ask you this: was it just him up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just him, like no hype man.
And it was
I
solid.
feel like he's better with somebody else up there.
Nah, on the Drake tour he was solid. Like he was
when
a good opening
Cole
act.
brought him out that one time, it was like okay, cool.
Yeah.
By himself, I'm like,
and see, and for him to have a headliner spot, on
that's
this
not
lineup,
fair. You could have gave it to somebody else.
Interesting. Like you could have gave it to Luda. Honestly, if you wanted to, there was a lot of other people you could have gave it to. It's just like I think this is one of those artists where it's
Switch
like
Tim's could have been right there.
I think this is one of those artists where it's 21, they're gonna go crazy for this. Throw them on there.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like,
and people were over there, but then
people were over there.
It was a lot of the younger crowd. I feel like his DJ be playing all them songs.
I think the younger crowd really
they do.
fucking with 21 heavy.
They do.
Yeah.
Me with 21, I'll run the 21 project. Dope. Then I kind of keep it pushing. I don't really return back to 21 music. It's for somebody. It's just not really for me. And I'm not. Yeah. Then there's Lil Wayne and the Hot Boys. So the way they had it set was it was Hot Boys first, and then Lil Wayne came out, and then Lil Wayne and the Hot Boys did their thing. But and we was all the way in the back for it. We was in the back for them. And I mean, Hot Boys. I mean, they was performing. They was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Juvenile is the best performer out of that group.
I agree 100%.
Juvie is crazy.
Yes, 100%.
To be in his 50s,
It's
no
insane.
backtrack, still rapping like that.
Yes,
that shit is
I
impressive.
was very
as fuck.
impressed with how many no backtrack
Yeah.
performances there was at this festival.
Yeah.
I love a good no backtrack. But I mean, you know, they did their thing. You either know the music or you don't.
Yeah.
And then Wayne came out to Mr. Carter first of all, which is insane.
I'm gonna be honest though, the Dreamville crowd is disrespectful.
I think people disrespectful to Wayne. Period,
bro. Like y'all don't know. Like, do y'all not know how crazy this is?
Bro,
right
this
now?
is
But
Mr.
I think it
Carter.
depends on the pockets. Like I seen some of my other friends post, and where they were at, they were lit. So like I don't know because
okay. I can believe that.
like it's just I don't like. I just feel like sometimes it's all who you're around too.
It do
because you'll be
does
standing
determine
beside somebody who's like close, and they're just like the whole time, just on their phone, like, just to be up there for no
he's
reason.
doing Mr. Carter.
And they're just like standing there.
Like,
you're like,
you okay?
Y'all don't know this song?
Yes, like
you okay?
I don't know.
This
Like
is
I feel
Wayne,
like
2025 in Raleigh.
I don't know. So like I don't do shit just to say I did it. Like I go to music festivals because like I love music.
Yeah. I would like to go.
And like when somebody's performing, they gonna have at least 4 or 5 songs that I know every word.
Yeah,
to.
at least.
Yes.
At least.
But Wayne, I know every word to damn near every
Wayne's
song.
catalog is extremely
Especially
heavy.
from that era, Carter 2, Carter 3.
Yeah.
Like
and he's
like,
coming out
to Mr.
to
Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Like
Me
this
and
is.
Tanner
I don't
was
think
like,
people
I know
realize.
he's not about to perform this.
Yeah, I
No,
don't think they
like-
realize like
How grand
Do you
this
know
is.
how
Yes.
legendary this
This
is
is
right
Mr.
now?
Carter.
you know what I'm saying. Like I don't think they realize like.
No, people have no perception of like
Like-
what happened in the past. Like
Yeah,
Well,
right.
but like
In that, that's
but-
also a fact.
But
And
Lil
people
Wayne
don't go
doing
back.
Mr. Carter
Right,
is
right.
crazy.
It's crazy.
And people don't go back. Like the younger, they don't go back.
No, they just listen to what's now.
Yes, so that's also.
Well,
a
you still
factor.
have like the little groups of people that go back, right? There are kids because
like just hip hop.
'cause, like,
That's
either-
that's what I was doing.
I was about to say
Yeah, I was
even people our age, it's not like everybody went back. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no.
Like we went back.
That's even like with
But-
Cole. Like so many people, I'm like,
Yeah, it's
I don't know
We're
this
gonna talk
song.
about next. We're gonna talk about next.
But Wayne did Mr. Carter.
Wayne come out, Mr. Carter. He did Let
Let
the
the
Beat
Beat
Build.
Build.
I
Legendary.
never thought I would see that be
But
performed.
seeing Wayne
Actually, in my life,
bro, seeing Wayne doing Let the Beat Build was top 10 moment in my life.
And it's crazy. I didn't record nothing. I was just like, there.
I don't think I did either. I think
didn't
I was just
record
in the moment because I
nothing.
was just so shocked.
My
like,
dad was like, "You ain't got no video." No.
I got him videos doing certain songs. I got
think-
him coming out to Mr. Carter. As soon as I heard the beat from Mr. Carter, I pulled my phone out. I was like, I gotta get this on video.
when I heard the Let, I was like, "Yo, is this Let the Beat Build or am
Crazy.
I bugging?"
Crazy.
Because what are we doing?
And then he did the mob.
Yeah, which
It's
is
like,
insane.
bruh,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
bruh.
To say Wayne did a great performance.
He was doing classics.
Yeah, he was doing classics.
real
he
life
was
classics.
just running through them. And then after Wayne did his songs, then he brought Hot Boys back on. They did their joints. That was around the time we left.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really know how it ended per se, but to say, I mean Wayne did great.
Wayne did Mr. Carter, Let the Beat Build, and the
I'm
mob.
good.
I was satisfied.
Yeah, I was
I'm
satisfied,
satisfied.
especially based off like his other performances when he came to Dreamville. Like this one was like when he was brought on stage that Drake year.
Yeah.
So like this was like good.
Yeah, I mean it's Wayne, bro. Like let's not disrespect, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Like,
it's Wayne.
We can't be disrespecting.
Now,
Wayne.
Wayne in 2025, music wise, I would disrespect Wayne. But
Yeah, me too.
But when Wayne's on stage doing Mr.
Doing
Carter,
Mr. Carter.
and like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like, we're not about to be
these is
talking
classics,
shit.
bro.
We're
And
not
I'm looking
talking shit.
around, and people don't know the words. I'm like, where the
Like,
fuck was y'all at?
Man, bro,
2008.
Carter 3. Literally, you could not escape from Carter 3. You know what? I don't want to go down that lane.
Yeah, I was saying, you
I don't
know,
wanna go
yeah,
that way. I
you
don't wanna
just
go
had
that
to
way.
be there,
You
bro.
just
You
had
just
to
had
be
to be
there.
there, and if you know, you know.
And if you don't know,
Go
you
back.
need to do your homework.
Bro, I was looking around when I was like, this is legitimately disrespectful. The amount of people
That's
that
what
don't
I'm
know
just
the
like-
words to this.
Like,
Go back.
This
like,
is Mr. Carter.
Because, like, obviously,
It's
like,
just
when
the
some of
chorus.
them projects dropped, yes, we were young, but it's just like,
I remember-
growing up, though, it's like, it still spins back.
Bro,
where you
that
can,
cover
you know what
is
I'm
just
saying?
embedded in my brain.
That was
I
the
just
first-
remember that being everywhere.
That was the first album I ever bought with my own money.
I just remember this. This
I
must
was
what I
10
remember
years
about
old.
Carter 3.
I don't even know where I
Baby
had the
Tanner for real.
money.
I just remember this about Carter
Yeah,
3.
that's
I remember walking to
crazy.
Best Buy, and they had racks of albums.
It was all Wayne.
It was all Carter 3. There was no other album. And I just remember saying, dang, like, yo, where's the other CDs at?
There's no need.
There's no need. And he did 1 million
In a week.
in a week.
Come on, bro. A physical copies.
Oh, yeah, this is a physical.
This physical era.
This is the physical era, not streams. There was no streams.
He did 1 million copies.
You had to go
bro.
buy this
And
project.
I still have all my CDs.
Oh, me too. You had to go buy this project in store.
Bruh.
And you did them
Like I said,
anyway.
first album I ever bought with my own money.
Anyways.
Rant over. Because
That's what I'm
we
saying.
can go all day about
We were
Carter
so
3.
young. Well, I was so young.
No, I mean, it's 2008.
Yeah, I was 8 years old. So,
yeah,
like, I
Obama
didn't
got
start
elected
listening
that
stuff
year.
till...
I don't
I
even
was
know.
in 7th grade.
I don't even know where I got $11 to buy an album from. I was 10 years old. And
I
my
just-
parents, I gave my grandma $11 and we went to Best Buy.
I just remember just
said we
seeing
got
that
all this.
cover everywhere. Like, Anyway,
Crazy.
last but not least, J. Cole. He closed out Sunday night. He came out. So one, they try to do Cole dirty with the sound.
Yeah.
They try.
But you know what? They do that every year, bro.
And even Cole was like, "Nah, we're not doing that."
Yeah, because he was up there rapping his heart
He's
out.
like, did y'all hear me? We were like, no.
He said, "No, like y'all not about to play
No.
me, bro. We not doing that." And I feel it, bro. We not doing that.
Not again.
This is my performance.
Yeah.
My
My
performance.
shit.
This is my. Without me, this ain't
And
happening.
it sucks because he be in the zone, and we're like, no.
And I know that first run was probably the best.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What?
It probably
We were
sounded
like-
crazy.
What?
yeah, I was like,
What?
am I bugging? But anyway, he had the set. He had like the house set up of him in the apartment. Him in the room or whatever. He was rapping.
Rapping.
He was rapping. Great performance. And then so this was, I think this was the best Cole set.
Yes.
Period.
100%
Period.
agree.
He did
best set I've seen.
He did a lot of B-side tracks. He did a lot of deep cuts for the real fans. He took it all the way from
Yes. He was like, this for my day ones. I'm like, yes, so everybody shut up.
Yes,
Everybody
he did
shut
it
up.
literally from the day ones to all the way up until the off season.
Bruh, he did Grown Simba.
Yeah.
He came out to, he did Rags to Riches first, but he came out to Grown Simba.
Yeah, bro. Like, it was. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that was one of the moments where like you could tell.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
y'all
yeah, you
ain't
can
been
never
here.
tell. Yeah.
Y'all
You can
ain't
never
been
tell.
here. Y'all don't know these
And
words.
I do like that he got to touch every era, every album. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
'Cause-
bothers me though? The people that started listening to J. Cole at like KOD
Ah!
Oh God.
or like 2014. Like,
That's when a lot of
that's when
people
a lot of people started.
tapped into Cole
Right.
was 2014.
But like the fact that like they have no idea what like Grown Simba meant to
yeah,
like
yeah.
fans like us.
Not facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I used to rap that song
starting-
every day.
Like, this is
KOD
just a-
fan is wicked.
Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, this is just in other eyes. Oh, it's just an old J. Cole song. Like whatever.
No, bro,
Right.
that song like means something.
and y'all
to
never
people.
hear this again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, y'all,
Y'all
would
will
never hear
never
this. No.
hear
Yeah,
this
but
There's
that's
a lot of these songs like y'all would never
Never.
see be performed ever again.
Yeah, but like
he not doing this again.
But like a lot of those songs, like those mean something to people.
Nah,
like
I
that
agree.
song like meant something,
I agree, bro.
and like people are just like,
he did a lot of
Yeah,
B-side
so they're just like with their
joints.
phones, like, oh my.
yeah, it's like, oh my god, bro.
It was a lot of B-side cuts, a lot of deeper cuts.
Man, he did Lights Please.
Yes.
He did Lost Ones.
Yeah, which
Which
is
is
insane.
crazy.
She knows.
Yes.
Bruh.
And it was cool when he was doing the Kanye sample.
Yeah, he got.
That was
He showed us
cool.
how.
Yeah.
Was it
Workout?
Wet Dreams?
Workout.
No, Workout.
Yeah,
Not
Workout.
Wet Dreams, Workout. He showed us how Workout came about, and like that was a dope story. Very
Yeah, 'cause
dope
he's like,
story.
I just needed a
I
hit.
thought he was bringing out Jay-Z, bro.
Oh,
But you know, they were playing with us all weekend.
A
Yeah,
Star,
they were playing
when the
all
A Star
weekend.
Is Born instrumental came on, I was like, he about to bring
me
out
and Terry
Jay-Z.
looked at each
were
other like,
playing
there ain't no
all
way this about to
weekend.
happen. Like
Nah.
I just,
Bro,
there's
because
no
even
way.
at Luke's garage, they was playing all these Jay-Z tracks.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
oh,
was
what
like,
does this mean? This is a sign.
Bruh.
Man,
They was playing.
now I will say, well, let me say this first. Well, one, so there was no surprise guest, and I think that was totally fine. I
Yeah.
think what he didn't want to happen, what I think was about to keep happening was, oh, let's see who Cole brings out this time, right? Like that's
Yeah.
the headline.
And it
The
took
headline
away
is
from him.
yeah, that's the headline.
Like-
Who does Cole bring out this time?
Yeah.
Bro, the fact that he did like that legendary set list, I'm perfectly fine. Nobody came out.
Yes.
No, I don't think nobody needed to come out. And with the only person he brought out was Erica to
To
do
do
Too Deep for the
Perfect.
intro.
Literally the icing on the cake.
My-
Perfect.
And you know what's funny, right? So I was at the Erica set and I was like, damn, she not gonna do Didn't
Right,
You Know?
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn, she not gonna do it. And then we got to the Cole set and I was like, well, this is basically her doing Didn't You Know? Because it's the
Basically,
same
yeah.
song.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
Now, what I did know that I read upon was Cole was not expecting Erica to come out. The DJ set that up.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, Cole did not think that she was going
But
to
you
come
know
out.
what? When she did, like, he was kind of like it was just such a genuine looking moment. Like, oh my gosh, hug.
Yeah, he was
like,
he was
what?
surprised that she came out because he didn't know.
Oh wow.
So he was like, "Oh snap!" Like Erica Badu, like because he didn't know like
Yeah.
that. He was gonna do the song, but he didn't know Erica was going to sing as well.
Bro, the fact that we saw.
So the fact that
well, yeah,
that
so,
happened,
Yeah, you just had to be there.
just
then.
makes that story even way better.
Yeah.
Like even Cole didn't know
Bro,
that she was going to come
the
out.
fact that we watched J. Cole perform Too Deep for the intro
Yeah,
with
that
Erykah
was-
Badu is
I just remember the blue lighting.
Yes.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, that was dope. Like if you wasn't there, during
that's
the
another
moment.
one of them songs where like I was looking around and I was like, the fact y'all don't know the words to this is like
Yeah,
insane.
like bro, 2D for the intro is crazy.
Like bro, that song means something. That song like meant something to me when I was a kid.
I agree.
Like when I put that song on, like I just feel something.
Oh, still to this
Yes.
day, just
yeah,
like,
it's just like I gotta get it.
Like you're taking back,
like,
yes.
like
Yeah, so I'm like,
but yeah, I'm glad he didn't bring out no guests. I'm glad the DJ set that up. I'm even glad he didn't bring out nobody from Dreamville. Like this was a cold set.
Yeah.
Like this is my
like
shit.
you said, it takes away from
he didn't
his
looking for
time.
trouble, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
like come on,
Like,
yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
It takes
bro.
I
away
agree,
from his
though.
time, like when he brings, like, and don't get me wrong, I love when
And
he
Cole
brings
has
out all
enough
his
songs.
Right.
He has enough songs that he ain't gotta.
He don't
That's kind of when you
have
bring
to.
special guests. Like I don't, let me bring to kind of fulfill this for
Yes.
15 minutes.
Like
He
last
ain't got
time, it
no
was giving
songs.
like a J. Cole and Friends.
It was
like,
that's what I'm saying. It ended up becoming. Oh, I wonder who else Cole gonna bring out.
Yeah.
You don't want that
Yeah.
as an artist. Like,
and we weren't asking
the
for
headline,
that, like,
the highlight is who am I going to bring out?
Yeah, nah.
Hello, I'm an artist. I have songs.
because
Yeah.
it was getting to the point like if you're going to Dreamville, the set list was the exact same.
I'm telling you,
maybe
I
just
can
with the
tell you-
addition of a newer song that came out around that time, but it was the same.
It's
like you
copy
knew
paste.
what was going next, or like he was like, "Where my day ones at?" And he's playing something for 2014.
about,
I'm
about
like,
to be Fire Squad.
I'm
Yeah,
like-
it's
And then
like-
he gonna talk about believe in yourself. Okay, Love Yours about to come on. It was just so predictable.
As soon as he brought out the stool, like
Yeah, like,
But this,
okay.
we were kind of like, oh shit, like
Yeah, he
what's
was-
next? Like
yeah, like,
'cause
what
he's
else? I
Like, these are
mean-
from my day 2 fans. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
like,
like,
what's he?
what
finna
is day
do?
2? What does
Yeah.
that mean? So,
But-
to conclude about Cole. Oh, and then the way it ended, bro. It started
On
raining.
Farewell? On
It started
Farewell
raining.
started raining in the fireworks, bro. What? I was just like, wow.
Like that could
That
have
set
been
was
perfectly
amazing,
set
bro.
up. That was
Yeah.
That was
That
Cole's
set was
best
amazing,
set.
bro.
That was
That
Cole's
set
best
was
set.
amazing.
Like,
that was
I was
Cole's
just
best
like
set.
in
just
awe.
song choice, performance wise, like just
The vibe, no
vibe.
no gas.
Okay, J.
The
Cole.
setup was cool.
J.
Yes,
Cole
it was.
redeemed himself to me,
I agree.
and he did it subconsciously,
Yes, I agree.
right? Because
I
like
agree.
this past
Remember-
year, ever
remember-
since the whole shit last year,
Yeah.
even the old J. Cole music sounded different
Yeah.
to me, and I was like, damn, this just don't feel the same.
Yeah.
You went up there and apologized.
And then I watched him do 2D for the intro live, and I listened to J. Cole these past couple weeks, and I was like,
Yeah,
it
it's
feel
we
the same.
back. We
It
are
feel the
so
same.
back.
We are so
yeah, we
back.
are so bad.
It feel the same
We are so
again.
bad. You
And
know-
he did the Clouds verse over A Star Is
Yes.
Born.
Yeah,
That shit was
that was-
hard.
That's
That
what me and
was
Desi were talking about. I
hard,
was
bruh.
like,
He was
what?
rapping his
Somebody's like,
ass
he didn't
off.
perform Clouds. I was like, yes, he did.
Yeah.
that was
shit-
hard.
That shit was tough. Damn, I thought he was bringing out Jay-Z though. I kept looking
No, I
at
did
it. I
too.
kept looking at Zebo. I was like,
That would have been like literally
would've
perfect.
been-
Night over.
oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, night over for
Night
Nah,
real.
but
over.
for real, once he did 2D for the intro with Erica, he could have stopped right there. I was straight. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bet.
no, for sure, for sure.
But then it's like he kept going. I'm
And
like,
then
what?
he did what's the intro?
95 South.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was hard.
I had to go back and run that.
Yes.
I forgot the lyrics to that song, and I forgot how hard that song
Yes,
went. I was like, damn,
yes,
Cole was
yes.
talking on that shit.
Yeah,
Um,
see, no, I
yeah.
was going crazy, and everybody was just like,
like, this song,
Yeah.
that shit's tough. What are we
like,
doing?
That was
what?
like that set was like some Prince shit.
Yeah,
And he said
yeah.
we're gonna play it out on Farewell, and then it started raining. I was like,
Bro,
this
I
is
was
crazy.
like, wow.
beautiful. I was like,
Shout out Cole, man. Shout out Cole. Cole did his big
Cole
one.
did his one,
Cole-
man.
Cole-
and it
did.
was
We're so
also
back.
kind of just like funny because like he doesn't even know like what's about to come out of this. He just knows like Dream was not doing this. No
Yeah,
more.
so to conclude about all this, so
Oh, my fault.
No. I'm saying no. So to conclude about all this was so Dreamville Fest is technically over, but they signed a new 4-year deal for the festival with Live Nation. So it's not going to be under like the Dreamville name. So what's the vibe?
They claim it's still gonna be like that family atmosphere, cookout vibe, same type of.
But that's
I
my
just
problem
hope they
with
don't-
Live Nation, bro.
So I'm just
they
like,
gonna
is that
go so
R&B
industry.
or
They gonna
Live
go so
Nation is
industry.
very industry.
They gonna go so industry.
But that's see,
Like
that's I'm like,
It's gonna be Kodak
Live Nation
Black
is so
and
corporate.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, like I don't know, but what everybody was saying was like they gotta post the lineup first.
that's what my mom
We
said.
can't go in.
Yeah,
saying,
she's like, they're gonna have to post that soon.
you have to post that first.
Yeah, nah,
I
because we
don't
don't
respect.
trust you. We
Yeah,
don't
we-
trust you like we trust.
We don't
Dreamville.
even.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give you all that money, be sitting waiting for a lineup.
Yeah.
because
Nah.
at the end of the day, this is a new festival. It's a new
Yeah.
festival. We don't know what the vibe is. We don't know.
But I was thinking too, like, how, like, what large names can they really pull to Raleigh?
But the thing is, Live Nation has all the pull. This is Live Nation. Nobody
just
is above
like-
Live Nation in this concert shit.
they can just be like Tanner said, they can be like, okay, Kodak, let's go. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like,
And
and
he's
now
gonna
he's
come.
just in Raleigh. That's
what I'm saying. They have to post the lineup.
that's
Like-
kind of like because like you're taking away like I was telling Zoe, like this is like Dreamville in April is just like the best time. It's like the rebirth of the new year, spring. Like that's when the year starts kicking. So I'm like, okay,
And
now
you
this
ain't gotta
is
be
over.
down for that jumping up type
Yeah,
shit.
like I love
could be on
the-
some chill shit.
Yeah,
and
like
I,
are we
I
still
can
gonna get
still
our
flow.
R&B people? Are we still gonna get our like Wale or like a T-Pain? Like what is it gonna?
I know
be?
it said Cole is still gonna have his hands in it.
But do you think that's gonna be a?
Can we
big
get
hand?
Smino?
Yes.
Yeah, what's the fucking problem?
Like
What's the
Smino,
hold
okay, can we get a Larry June? Like what?
Yeah, like
up? All I know is they
Can I
Get
get
a Vince Staples.
a Vince Staples,
like,
a Buddy. Like, can I
Yeah,
get like some soulful
can we
shit?
do that instead? Like,
All
like
I
you said,
know
I want
is-
to jump up and down. Like,
all I know is they, out of respect and festival politics, you have to post a lineup first, and then tickets go on sale, and then you see how that goes.
Yeah,
You cannot expect us this brand new lineup,
yeah, nah.
and we dishing
especially
out
coming in
300
as like
feet.
Dreamville fans that purchase tickets. Not
we,
like,
we dishing out $300, $400. We gotta get the hotel. That's
In Raleigh.
$300. You know that's a lot of money's being in discussion, and we don't know who the lineup of this new festival.
Yeah, nah.
That's not gonna work.
That ain't gonna
It's
fly.
not gonna
Yeah,
work.
nah. People not gonna buy
Especially
tickets.
this crowd, the Dreamville, like,
right,
bro,
right.
we ain't having that
because
shit
I
now.
was like,
It's
Dreamville
already
is
fucking
such
expensive.
a different festival from all these other festivals. So it's like I hope, like you said, this is not going to be like another mainstream artist festival that they're just
like,
popping up. In
I just
Raleigh,
don't.
North
I hope.
Carolina.
Yeah, I hope it just don't go like the Rolling Loud direction, where it's
Yes.
like, who's the most popping artist right now? Put them on a lineup. Like,
And it's like,
who's got a
But then
viral
I think
TikTok
it's gonna
song?
take away from, like you said, those certain like festival goers are coming to this specific festival.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be all these young people, it's gonna be that younger crowd. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
and
different.
it's gonna be
the
dead. It's
Destroy
like,
Lonely
shit,
fans, them Ken
trash.
Carson fans, these like random TikTok
That's not
people.
what. That's
like,
not what Dreamville is.
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
so-
So when he kept saying like it's gonna be the same vibe, family cookout, I'm like, but what does that mean?
what does that mean? So
Like,
we're,
I don't
We
know.
need an
I just
example.
need like some soulful shit. That's what That's my favorite part about Dreamville is they always have like the soulful acts where it's like, oh no, this just like feels good to listen to,
Yes.
like a Tim's or
Yeah,
a Erica,
right, yeah,
like
yeah.
like
Coco,
Coco
like-
Jones. It's just like and like motherfuckers that can rap for real, like JID, like they just focus on like the lyrical and soulful side of music.
Yeah, because they always did a good job of like having like you said, that R&B vibe, that turn up vibe,
Yeah,
that
right,
old
right.
head vibe. Like
Yeah.
they have a good,
It's a little bit of
like,
everything.
Yeah,
Where I feel satisfied.
yeah.
You know.
Versus like I'm not like
But again, we don't know.
We don't know.
So
We'll see.
we're just gonna see.
But I need that lineup before I spend $1.
I agree, 100%. Like I have to see the lineup before anything
Yeah,
is involved.
I'm not buying nothing.
Oh, did you guys see that Dreamville's dropping like a Dreamville Fest yearbook on their merch website?
Oh, that's hard.
So I actually like submitted some pictures of us.
Oh, that's
They're gonna
cool.
put them in the book, but it's like pre-order. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh,
like
that's
of
tough.
all the years.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
That is tough. Sorry.
Yeah.
But no, that is tough. I think I saw someone mention that of some sort, but I hope we get selected.
I know it was a cool concept. I like it.
That is a cool
Man,
concept.
R.I.P. Dreamville, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad we
sad.
went to the last one. I'm glad I went with the people that I got to go with.
The Cole set. Glad we got to see that Cole set.
That's the Cole set I always wanted.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
That was the
that's
one.
the one.
That was
That was the one.
for
That
Cole
was
fans.
the one.
Yeah, that was the one.
That was the one. You touched from day one all the way to today.
Like I said, once
whether
I
you're
saw-
a new fan, you should have been satisfied. Old fan, you should have been
Yeah.
satisfied. Young, old, you did your fast songs, you did your slow songs. You brought Erica out, the fireworks. Like
It was perfect.
it couldn't have got better. The
Yeah,
only
no.
way I could have got better is if we would have brought Jay-Z out. Other than that,
I'm gonna be honest. If he'd have brought Jay-Z out, he should have brought him out for just the verse,
yes.
and then Jay-Z
And
get
that's
off stage.
it.
Ooh,
That's
everyone's
it.
like,
No, we don't need like
That would have been
yeah,
so
two
cold.
other songs.
Yeah, no.
Just
That'd have been
the
so
verse.
cold. Just come out, do A Star Is Born, and get off the stage.
If he would have did that,
Oh,
cold.
whoa,
That would have been
goated.
top 3 performance of my life.
That would have been crazy because you're like,
Like, whoa,
What?
hold on.
I would have been like, can we pause?
Yeah, like,
can we
pause
break?
the moment. Hold on, pause.
Water break?
Everybody
Like,
don't
what?
move. Nobody move.
I need something.
where did he
Nobody-
go?
I just went bar for bar
He's
with y'all
gone,
Yeah.
for 3 minutes.
Hove is in Raleigh.
Like-
Just did a verse off of this and peeled. Hold on. Everybody
like,
stop.
everybody on mute.
Yeah.
Like,
That would have been the only thing.
Can we just
yeah,
realize
that
what
would
just
have
happened,
been
y'all?
like,
That
Crazy.
or he brought out Cameron to talk over 95 South.
I I thought that was going to happen. I said that's actually kind of likely,
but see, like I like when artists like bring the guest out as like they're featured on the song or like they're part of the song, right? And then they get off stage.
Yes, we don't have to do a whole talk, and then he do 3 songs.
Bro, and that's what always happened in the past. Like I'll never forget the year Jeremiah came up there, did the one song, and then kept going.
He was like, I can keep going. Like,
no,
nigga, get the fuck off the stage. Where is Cole?
No.
Where is Cole?
Yes,
or like Drake came up and he brought out everybody in the industry.
Oh yeah, facts. It's like where are we at right now?
Because it's like on paper, I get it, but like, is this not Cole's set? I mean,
it was cool for the time being, but like you said, once you like went home, you're like, dang, he didn't perform it. Oh yeah, because
like
this person was
I came to see Cole and Drake. Why is Uzi on
stage?
Like,
doing the fucking dance. What was going on?
Yes, or even like the year after Central C, I was like,
why is
Central C doing a solo song? We don't know this shit. I'm sorry, y'all quit capping. Y'all don't know this damn shit.
Bro, the only guest he brought up last year where I was like, this is hard, is when he brought out Benny to do Johnny.
Yeah,
yes.
If you was a Benny fan, like,
and then Benny did his set, and I was like, yo, this
like,
great.
Some rap shit.
That was cool.
Y'all don't even know this, right?
But like you said, sometimes that's enough. You didn't have to bring Yachty out. You didn't have to bring.
No,
I mean, it was cool, but like,
I don't know. Bringing Yachty out to do Strike, I wasn't mad at that. Y'all know how I feel about Strike.
I don't think he about to say that one song, but I'm weak.
Man,
that song he got with Cole.
Oh yeah, now
that's
Cole was rapping that shit, but
Yachty shit was trash.
He could have left after that.
No, he definitely could have left,
or just did Cole's part and just dubbed it.
Me bring somebody else.
He brought out a bunch of people, bro. He brought out all the Dreamville. They did Under the Sun. Luke Mike cut out,
which was so
disrespectful.
Stick again, like
Jid, Central C, Yachty.
He brought out all kind of people.
Yeah, it was somebody else.
Another J. Cole and Friends,
and it's just like cool.
Yeah, it
but
was cool.
Let's talk about yo set.
Yeah.
Let's talk about yo set.
But anyway, that was last year. This year, Cole, great job.
Perfect.
Yes.
Great job.
Yes.
Amazing festival too. It was a fun weekend.
Yeah,
it's always a fun weekend.
Hell.
It was hot as fuck. It was nice on Sunday.
Sunday was perfect, but
Saturday was
we
rough.
was in the trenches.
Saturday was
we
rough.
was in the trenches.
Saturday was rough.
Saturday,
it was hot. It was fucking hot.
And I could do heat.
Bro, I was cooking.
But bro,
I mean.
I said
you couldn't run from it though. Like
no, there was
and it's like you fill up your water bottle, that shit warm in 5 seconds, bro. Like bro, it got to the point I was like, bro, I'm about to buy something.
Bro,
yeah,
I'm
about to buy it back.
Some melanin would have done me good on Saturday.
Bro.
I was getting cooked. I was out there frying.
He was out there frying, sizzling.
God damn, boy! I feel like when you ever see somebody crack an egg and put it on.
Oh shit!
I was out there getting fried. I was out there getting fried.
That was making scrambled eggs on the sidewalk.
Boy, it was fucking. That sun was big.
It was hot. Sunday was way better, but
Sunday was
Saturday.
Nice.
Ooh, boy,
bro, Sunday. Oh man, the vibe on Sunday was so good because it was
Sunday
all
was
these
smooth.
R&B artists performing.
Yeah, it was smooth.
It was cloudy.
I always feel like the first day is just like the second day is like more smooth. Right. Everybody got
Sunday's always my favorite day.
Yeah, like
it's
everybody.
We chilling now.
It's day one.
Everybody Sunday. Everybody tired.
Yeah,
and people bringing stuff they don't need.
Yeah, like, you kind of expect what to expect. Like, okay, I need this. I don't need that. You know, boom. So, to conclude for the sake of time, great festival.
R.I.P.
Yes, R.I.P. Cole did his big one. Last question before we close out. Top 3 performances of the festival.
No order. I'm gonna say Tim's, Coco, and Cole, of course.
Okay.
I'm going Tim's, Erica, and Cole.
Same. Tim, Erica, Cole.
But I think Tim's, Cole, Erica is my actual order.
I agree.
See, I feel like I wasn't playing. I knew Erica was gonna put on a show, and I know Cole's gonna put on a show. That's why I was like, I'm gonna leave them over here. I'm gonna grab people that was like, oh, I never even.
And then another question: what was your most disappointing set?
Chief, just because I got to the close, and I was like, "Why am I here?"
Damn, disappointing. I don't think I have a disappointing set, really.
Letdown?
See, nah, because I'm like, I knew 21 was gonna be him, and I know party's party, so it's like
you had your expectations already.
Yeah, like I already knew what they were gonna bring to the table. Like nobody was just like damn, get off of here. Like, get him off of here.
If I have to say a name, I'll say maybe Party, just because I guess I was chasing for that Fillmore.
But you knew you were going to get that, though. You already knew that.
Yeah, no, facts.
So it's like,
If I had to give an answer, that would be my
I guess,
answer.
yeah. Well, shit, I'm going to say 21 then.
Okay.
If I had to say.
Fair. And then what set did I guess exceeded your expectations?
Nudie.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it to Anicia.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Like that was a really good set.
I didn't know what to expect, but she gave the energy. Like I would definitely go on.
Oh yeah, she on tour. I'm definitely going.
We were lit, so yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, me and Deja got to rap bar for Splash Brothers. That was a moment.
Been playing that all summer.
That was a moment because that song got ran like a motherfucker last year. All minds and hearts clear. Deja, thank you for coming for the Dreamville Fest review. You know, you're always welcome. We appreciate you. And
shout out to everybody we was at.
Yeah, shout out to everybody we was at.
Great time.
I got to link up with a homie that I met.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
On Call of Duty in 2011.
Damn.
Yeah, that was.
And we
cool.
always stayed in contact, and we got to meet for the first time. That was cool. That was cool.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. Cool moment.
Shout out to Iffy from Tennessee. Bruh,
that was a crazy moment.
Bro, I knew.
Deja, we was in line at Bacardi. And Tanner was looking at the dude. He was just like, I know you. And dude was like what? He was like, what did he say? Did he say?
Well, I was like, where'd you go to school? Yeah. And he was like, Tennessee. I was like, I know.
And it was like
confirmed.
I'm terrible with names, but I don't forget faces.
Right.
Like if I've ever had any kind of interaction with you, I'll recognize you.
Yeah.
And I saw him, and he was homies with this dude I had to do like projects and shit with. And I saw him. I was like, bro, I know you. And he was like,
nah, you probably
you don't. And I was like, where'd you go to school? I was like, he said Tennessee. I was like, I know. And I was like, you did engineering? He was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I know.
And then he was like, what the fuck?
Like, he's talking about some, nah. I'm like, yes, I do.
Because at first he was like, no, you don't.
But
in
his defense, we used to just like pass by each other. We had classes together and shit. But I didn't have a beard in college.
Oh, maybe.
So like
maybe
I run into a bunch of people that I went to college with that don't recognize me.
That's probably why.
Because a beard will change how you look.
Yeah. So like
that's facts.
So like I run into people all the time now. Well, not all the time, but like I've run into people a few times I went to college with that like.
Crazy.
Well, if you could just like take it off, like remember me now.
But me and his homie was mad cool. Shout out Henry.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. But yes, that was a funny moment.
So y'all just seeing people that y'all know and such.
I was like,
that's cool,
bro. We used to play
we're not gonna have that no more, bro.
Too.
That was the Dreamville community. You know what I'm saying? You see your homie, you see randos. Like
he from Georgia. That
like, what are the odds?
Yeah, what are the odds? Literally,
like Tanner said, rip Dreamville, bro.
R.I.P. man. It was fun while it lasted.
All minds are heart clear.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow Deja. Yeah.
Deja, DEJAA.MONAE, and behind the scenes BTS_Dej.
Hey man, make sure you follow Tanner. Pay
Records.
Make sure you follow me.
I'm just that
Zebo.G, the Zebo page, Zebo NC, the podcast page, Last Man Podcast. Make sure you tune in to Zebo's Boombox where you can find your next favorite NC artist on Spotify and Apple Music.
Maybe.
Next month we'll do that. Shout out to our sponsors, Baba C, the food truck in Libation Mobile Bar. Make sure you get your tacos, get your drinks. Wherever you are, as long as the music is good, make sure you're supporting your local scene. Make sure you're running their reels, music videos, songs, albums, yada yada. Yeah, last words.
No, I'm just always glad to be in the circle of friends with you guys.
Wow,
that was sweet. I was gonna say some dumb shit.
I was too.
We're gonna say wait.
We're glad to have you, Deja.
Yeah, let's play back at you.
Now I'm curious what you're gonna say. Are you gonna say what I think you're gonna say?
I was gonna say brown and round.
All right, this is how we're gonna do it. Last words: brown
and round.
We out.
Boom.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.